Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, my stream. This is GoofyG and you're watching Borderlands 4. Alright guys, the final character that has been on our playlist for a while is gonna be in today. Now obviously I haven't played with it. I did set up one build which is like all over the internet, which is the Infinity Crit build. We have that set up. I think the skills are there, but I don't know if I have the entire thing, if I have the entire loadout or not. But we're gonna do that today. So today's plan is just to do this, just set up Harlowe, try out her different skills and see what works the best for us. Now in case if there is any lag or frame drops, please do let me know. Everything is fine. It should be running fine. Oh my.
Hi, friend.
Hello. I do have some skip frames and I don't know why, but it is what it is. But let me know guys if you guys see anything which is not working properly, right?
You're charmed, Just leave the money on the dresser.
We have a vile bounty. Nice. Right, first things first, let's go check out our skill build and then we'll see. We have some trash, let's sell that also. Right, so I did set up a little bit, but let me show you guys what we are rocking right now. First we'll go into skills. First, so we're playing the Infinity Crit build. Basically everything is in the green tree. Alright, everything is in the green tree. It's a flux generator, the thing that you put it on in front of you and it creates a bubble and then you shoot through that, and when you're shooting through that you get bonus damage and allies inside it get overshield constantly, so you're pretty tanky that way. So that's the basic skill. For augments we've gone with nuclear winter. It deals bonus cryo damage, and whenever we leave the flux generator's radius, we deal in bonus radiation damage. So yeah, that's about like just bonus cryo and radiation. So that's how we'll be playing Harlowe throughout. We'll be doing bonus cryo and radiation because those are her main elements, and I want to do that because I want to like stick to like each vault hunter with some element basically. So she's going to be cryo, radiation. Our Vex is basically just kinetic, like no element. Being a Siren, that's very anti-Siren, but it is how it is. She excels at being in kinetic. And then we have Rafa, who does basically shock, not shock, but like I put him on grenades. I put him on fire grenades, so he's basically doing fire damage, and his blades do shock. And then we have Thor, which is basically doing lightning and shock and cryo, but I have set him up with just shock, so he's basically doing shock. Rafa's doing fire, she's doing cryo radiation, and Vex is doing kinetic. However, I do want to put someone with corrosive because no one is playing with corrosive. So maybe it's gonna be between Rafa or Vex, something like that. We'll probably put something with Rafa, I guess, because he does have a corrosive thing, right? I'm not sure. I don't know. This time corrosive, even though like a lot of enemies have armor, we really don't need armor stuff. Corrosive. And then anyways, for our final skill, we'll be going with group study, which is Harlowe spawns and Halo sidekick for each ally inside of a flux generator. Sidekicks automatically fly to each ally and hover over them, granting increased gun damage, fire rate, and reload speed. So basically it's basically one of the skills from Zane in Borderlands 3, like his shield just covers him, entangles him, and you give the buff like throughout. So it's just going to be around you. So this is the most searched for build with the crit damage. So let's go over the skills real quick. Momentum, okay, so basically her passive skill, which is entanglement, is whenever Harlowe uses her action skill on enemies, those enemies become entangled. So whenever we use our action skills, enemies become entangled, means they will take a portion of the gun damage and skill damage. No, they will share a portion of gun damage and skill damage with all the entangled enemies. Basically, there'll be a 7% damage dealt to our enemies who get affected by our action skill, and they will be just taking constant entanglement damage, which is 7% of our total damage that we do out, which is pretty nice. It's just passive damage, right? And it stays for 12 seconds until you entangle them again. So that's how it is going to be. And then comes to our skill, which is momentum. Whenever Harlowe entangles, so basically everything is revolving around entangling enemies. So whenever we entangle enemies, we get increased critical hit damage. We get, whenever we irradiate, means use radiation damage, we get increased gun damage, so which is what we will be doing throughout. And then we put 2 points into confirm reality, where whenever Harlowe shoots an entangle enemy, she and her allies restore a portion of their action skill cooldown. So this is like an amazing skill to have when you're playing in co-op with your friends in a group. It's like an amazing play. And then 3 out of 3 in creative overflow. Whenever Harlowe deals guns damage based, she deals increased gun damage based on her overshield. Now remember this one, our skill, which is the flux generator, it always generates overshield whenever it's active. So because we will have a halo around us, which will also generate a overshield around us, we will constantly have up to 36% damage buff whenever our action skill is active. And then we've gone 5 out of 5 in decoherence. Whenever Harlowe deals increased damage with all sources of entangle enemies inside a flux generator take further increased damage. So if anyone comes in our generator radius, they take more additional damage. Otherwise, whoever's entangled will take bonus damage. And then we got 8 out of 5. 4 from a class mod is that whenever Harlowe entangles an enemy, she gains increased action skill damage, action skill duration, and action skill cooldown rate, which is insane. So basically, we just get to give a maximum uptime. As long as we're killing people using action skill, they're going to be getting entangled. Whenever they're getting entangled, it's going to give us, it's a constant loop, right? That will just increase our action skill damage and time. That is insane. Then we have, I haven't played with this. I just set it up. I didn't use the build yet. So that's why even I am learning the skills as we go, right? Whenever Harlowe, let's go to the right tree here, which is excited state. Harlowe gains increased critical hit damage. So we have 2 skills that increase critical hit damage. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is insane. Alright, what is this one? Whenever Harlowe action skill damages enemy, restore a portion of her and our shield's capacity, and the shields are full and overshield instead. Oh my god. Again, so whenever we deal damage, that's it. You just need to deal. You don't need to kill anyone. It's not a kill skill. Whenever you deal any damage, or whenever action skill damage, so basic, because of our, we'll be shooting through this, our halo, which is basically going to proc as our action skill damage. So whenever we do that, we will get increased shield capacity, and if our shield is full, we will get overshield, which in turn will increase our gun damage. Oh my god, this is thing. Alright, so now coming down to the middle, where our augment is, that we will be doing cryo damage or radiation damage. So we've gone with radiation over here. We've put 4 points over here. Whenever Harlowe re-triggers her action skill, her next shot fire from a gun drains her shield and deals bonus radiation damage. Oh my god, okay. So this is where the whole regenerator shield comes into play, because we will be draining our shield to do bonus for up to 40% damage. My god. And then we get in just 1 point to go down, I guess, which is increased gun handling. So I think we just need 1 point to go down, and we can put 5 out of 5 in critical funding. Whenever Harlowe critically hits an enemy, she gains chance to entangle it and refills a portion of a gun's magazine. Oh my god. Wait. A jaunt. So this skill is, this is basically like Zane and, let's say, Handsome Jack, right? You have the clones and you can swap places with them. We don't have any points in that. Will be like a fun thing to do. It's just like an escape. And then 5 out of 5 in meltdown. Whenever Harlowe critical hits with guns, deal bonus radiation damage. So we just need to, and we have bonus critical damage like insane. So basically, crit knife is what you're thinking over here, dude. Because we don't have anything that improves our critical hit damage. So I guess like crit knife is the way to go with her. Anyway, so that's the basically skill, just everything in the green tree. Alright, let's go to our guns. We're using the wombo combo with the radiation damage, so amazing stuff. I think this I picked up from random, I think I got dropped, right? Then we have the convergence, which is again shock and radiation damage. Another shot, this is a shotgun. We have a SMG, which does which is a superconducting plasma coil, again shock and corrosive and radiation. These are like, these 3 are like very basic versions of the guns. They don't have much attachment, besides this one has crazy attachments. And then we have the stray, the sniper that we tested on with Vex, right? So I have fire and shock. You know what, actually I'll check if I have another variations of it. I'll probably put that, because it doesn't make sense to have stray. Here we go, we can put cryo instead. Why do I have so many versions of stray? I think I'll take a basic version of stray. I'll try this Gormas. I don't want to use stray as such. Although it is said that with extra any guns with extra projectiles are supposedly very good for Harlowe. So we will be swapping some guns around and testing what works best for our playstyle. Again, for the grenades, I have put a waterfall. As you know, if you've seen me, I have waterfall equipped on all my characters. I think they are the best grenades in the game, just because the fact that it doesn't deal damage to us. They don't damage us, so it is, I think, hands down one of the best grenades. Then we have vindictive icon. So basically anything with Malleable license spots again spreads the status effect up to 3 nearby targets. So basically we'll be spreading our entanglement to 3 other additional targets. There's a chance, right? Gun damage and gun critical damage. And then we're using the Errol pump kit. So basically restore health on second. I think I could have gotten a better this one for it. This is just a generic one. I think I've put one. It just has cooldown rate. I think I want to put Deadeye on it. Yeah, if we go down, we get full health. That's all. And we will. And again, what's for dinner is our shield. I could probably change into this one, which has like some resist of radiation, because we will be splashing a lot of pool of radiation, right? I also have another one which has siphon on it, and then this one is actually slightly better. When energy shields are empty, grant 21st. I think this one is also good, but I don't have any firmware on it, so we're just gonna hold on to what this can do. Plus it gives bonus shock damage, and whenever Harlowe, and our class mod is biorobot, which is whenever we have a couple of more class mods, we will test them out later, but we will see. This is like positioning our, what do you call, our build, right? So this one is whenever Harlowe entangles an enemy, she creates an alternating cryo hazard and radiation. So it's going to be swapping between cryo and hazard, which is radiation, and basically 45% hazard damage plus 20% damage. So you could consider it 60% damage boost. That is great. The other bio robot is with sniper rifle damage, so that's why I don't have. I mean, I have a sniper, but where is the sniper? It's this one, right? It's a basic one. Stray, I could probably use a generic stray, but no, this has a cryo one. So maybe I could use that. Alright, so I can probably get rid of some of these snipers and put it to other characters. Anyways, let's test. Obviously, we're going to keep a rainbow over here. This is a level 50 we get because of our purchase. The first impression, very nice gun, very nice. And we have a ceramic pod with SMG ammo, because it's also very good. Alright, so that's basically it. I have this Gormas because of this alt. I want to really see what that does. But yeah, that's about it. That's for the build, guys. We will first go with our SMG and see what this does. Now, I said that I will not be doing the quests. I will not be doing the story missions. I will not do all story missions, but we will do a couple of them. And I think we start with them just as a ways to try out our new builds, right? A new build. You can also do a UVH mission A wildcard mission. Actually, let's do that. Continue. Yeah, you know what, let's just try that because it's a strong mission. I mean, it says normal difficulty, but you know, these wildcard missions do have a little boosted enemies, so we're gonna try it out straight away into this mission. I feel like I shouldn't have done this, but it is something which is new for the week. We're gonna try it out. Find weapon crates, open crates, sure. Sure. Also, wait, we need to do some customization, guys. Customization is needed before we start. We're gonna stick with that throughout our game. So we need to set something up. I really like this hairdo. I don't feel like changing much. We're gonna test these out. Oh, this is pretty sick too. But I think we have the mohawk going on for aim on, so I don't want to do that. This is alright. This is wow. Actually, this is alright. Oh, this is sick. Oh, I loved it. Super big afro with the side. Okay. Maybe when you've played enough hours, we can probably move to this. You know, you can say the hair is grown. All of these are masks. These are okay. Standard. I think I really like this look. I'm gonna go with this. Random. Sure. Plus it has the orange bandana, so it kind of goes with the radiation. Not actually, but it's okay. Right, what is this one? This actually looks good with the look what she has, right? But she is a scientist. She does develop weapons and stuff, so we need to think that also. This is also pretty good. Why are her legs so big? Like, what were they thinking when they made this? I know what they were, but like, look at the size difference, dude. What the hell is going on over here? It's like a mech is missing. Her like top half is missing a mech. It would be very cool if she had like a skill that went with that. You know what? I'm just gonna go with this because this just makes her look normal. Because the other ones just was crazy. And let's go for a different skin, right? What are we going for? We are going with something yellow for sure. It needs to have that radiation effect. Oh, this is so her right now with the whole vibe. Can I change this endless summer to like something in yellow so we like radiating a radiation? No, we need something to pop off. I think we're gonna go with this. Kind of looks cool on her. You know what? I think I'll go with this. No, it was this one, right? Yeah. Can I change the color? Pop it up. Let's go. Neon flux. Sure, definitely. Yes. All right. Echo first. Echo. Now this thing is kind of. Oh, wait, let me show you. This frame is bugged because we need to collect all the echoes. So maybe I might do it. I'll see which character has the most number of echoes already. I've picked up the most echoes, and then I'll do with that. For Vex, I cannot. We're gonna wait for a patch to show up. Otherwise, until then, it's kind of bugged. I really like to get this one, but for now, we'll use you. And we'll change the attachment to something else. I need to work on these, unlocking these. Oh, this will look so good on her. But for now, we're gonna go with this one, just chrome, a bolt. Yeah, you gotta match it. Alright, and vehicle. Last but not least, vehicle. This is level 50 unlock for Harlowe, which is insane because this is like the biggest car. I think we've not driven it yet, but it is like so opposite her size. We unfortunately have only Jacobs unlocked for some reason. I'll take it. And paint job, maybe this one. I like it. Oh my god. Crazy. Too much bling. This really reminds me of one of the Star Wars games, dude. Golden Star Wars game. Yeah, let's go with this. This is cryo and radiation, right? This is the perfect blend. Splash damage. It says splash damage. You can't go wrong with that. Alright, weapons we're not so concerned unless we're not decided which weapons we're gonna do. Alright, this is the first time we've heard Harlowe grunt. Oh, also another side on the side note, I managed to fix the audio issue that I was having. Well, not the issue, but the concern that I was having with regards to the audio is like having my PS chat. Now I have PS chat also on this, and yeah, that's about it. Oh, I still need to connect it to my PC, dude. I need to get the PC audio as well as the game audio. I need to figure that out as well. At least I got my PS party chat audio. At least you can hear both the game and my chat. Hopefully whenever we do that co-op run, do let me know if the game audio is slightly lower, if I need to increase, because I did reduce I did kind of reduce the audio levels a little bit. As you can see, I reduced sound effects by a lot because I don't want it to be like too much in my ears. So in case if anything is off, please do let me know. How far we need to go, man? Okay, not that far. Alright, let's test our guns. I mean, our gun. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Okay, so it has like these lobbing projectiles. Oh, you see these? Oh, so this is a spot. Oh my god, okay. We need to activate our action skill. Let's go.
So handy, right?
Okay, that is pretty sick.
The ground helps the grass stick around.
Alright, so that was our SMG. It shoots like those lobs of projectiles. Okay, the halo is around us. I'm not getting overshield now, which is odd.
Ripper head, hit the floor in 3, 2.
Okay, what the hell is happening? Am I like... Oh, I don't like this gun. I don't like this gun. Oh my god. So why are we like so low on health? But I'm like staying alive pretty much. Okay, everything is dying. I like that. I do like that. Everything is dying.
Use caution in your approach, darling. Rippers are already ghastly, but under the circumstances, we do expect these ones to be fairly well armed.
Big brain coming through.
Okay. Okay, where the hell is this thing in front of my eyes? Where did you come from?
Everyone's weakness is dead.
Okay, everyone is dying, which is amazing. But but is the but. What the frick are we doing? How are we? Okay, it's done. gun. This kill got over finally. It stayed up throughout the entire fight, which is pretty awesome. And keep in mind that we did run around to kill other things from one side to the other, so that has to be kept in mind. That it stayed up for a while. I'm sure if I had a good ranged gun, I would be doing slightly better. Okay, we still need to try this gun out, right? You will dot discharge. I don't know what this is gonna be. I'm excited to see how it is. I don't know, the image on the weapon card looked pretty cool.
Join us. Become a Ripper. The Timekeeper has no hold on us. In shedding our bolts, we are reborn. The risk may frighten you, but there is nothing to fear in fate. For I have seen our destiny, Kairos. We will rise together and defeat the Order.
Okay, I'm looking for the weapon crates.
Timekeeper's reign is ending.
Where is the
Ours
weapon crate?
is beginning.
Oh, I remember
All
this
it
mission was
takes
very
to join
complicated.
The future is one rip.
I remember this mission. It was like... Oh, there it is.
Levain, found the weapons, but I'm only seeing a few crates.
What? There should be an entire armory. Would you be a dear and open them up for me?
Empty. Ooh, except for an audio recording.
Hey,
Oh, I see.
careful with those boxes! You know how much box repair costs in this economy? Just set the empties here and get the rest to the sea base before Meat chunks us all. Wait, is the recorder on? Damn it!
Is there a sea base nearby? Sounds like they moved the guns there.
They must have moved into
I like
the
her
old
voice, though.
dockyards. Sending you the location of the base now. Hopefully we can learn what the thieves have planned.
Okay. And let's test this again.
Shiver me timbers!
Okay, I like how this shoots though. Are you dead?
Putrefaction is moving!
Okay, that just lobbed some nonsense. We have 0 health regen. That is crazy. I guess this is why we have that go-go gadget on it. So like the cooldown is off real quick. Okay, time to test it out with Wombo Combo. I think this should do better because it has the additional projectiles.
Hope you brought your Geiger counter!
Okay. What does that do if I press it again? Alright, let's go. Oh, wait. We are facing massive
It'll
lags.
prove to the Electi that I'm not talking entirely out of my posterior and do,
we are missing
in fact,
so much
have their
frames.
best interests at heart. I'll also owe you a hell of a favor.
What's a favor between friends? I'll just put it on your pretty sizable tab.
Oh, my word is good, Vault Hunter. Others would kill, and have killed, to be in my good graces.
Okay, we are like having super frame issues right now. Encoding overloaded, consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoder preset. Okay, I think we will be right back, guys. I think we'll have to end the stream early today. Unfortunately, I'm going to fix this because some issues are happening. So yeah, I'm sorry about this, but let me fix this out and come back in a bit. Until then, take care. Thanks. Bye bye.